Welcome everybody to a very cool series. This game is called Darkest Dungeon. It was kickstarted I think a year or two ago, and it's a very neat and very well themed game. And I'm not going to say too much to start with. What we're going to do is we're going to watch the intro scene, because what I think the intro, it sets up the game really well. And often I don't actually spend too much time talking about this, but the theme of a game is really important, and making you immersed into it and kind of convincing you why they've done things in certain ways. So much like playing a board game, much more tactical board games, I guess, like Ticket to Ride or Dominion or something like that, if you know those types of games, they're much more interesting than just chess or checkers, because checkers doesn't have any theme, you're just moving tokens. This game has serious theme, and it's awesome. So we're going to watch the intro cinematic. Sit back and enjoy.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
So hopefully from what you saw there really interests you. And how the game plays, you have a small party and you need to go through this dungeon. It will be tough, not everyone's going to survive, and we are going to die and get driven insane a lot. But I'm really looking forward to play this. It plays much like a board game in a way. Can't wait just to play this so much over this week. I mean, given early access by the developers, it's really quite cool. So Darkest, could I get to call it something? I guess we could call it, how about Darkest Jack? Alright, let's roll with that save.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
I love the presentation, the art style this game has. It's really engrossing and really different, and that's what I enjoy about it, I guess. Right, so we're going to be playing a tutorial mode probably for most of the first episode, maybe even a couple episodes, depending on how long it goes for. But we'll only have to do this once, and then we'll be repeating the game over and over again to see if we can get further. I don't actually know how much it plays. I haven't looked into it too much because I like exploring it with you guys, looking at it for the first time. So let's click to the continue. So this is the main interface of the game, and you'll notice it's kind of somewhere between an RPG and a turn-based. It takes those aspects. So we've got map navigation. You're currently in a room, so down here. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. So I guess we have to go here. These are our guys. We've got 2 men here. So on the old road, find your way to the hamlet. We've obviously crashed in the cart. We've got a light meter, so it's at 100. We've got plus scouting and plus monsters surprise. We've got some actions here. Can we click on different people? We can see their skills. We've got something down here. These are abilities, it seems to be. Pieces of equipment, inventory, loads to take in, but I love the look of it. So if we click on this, move to this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Okay, so I guess this symbol here is where we are, and we need to make our way to this room. I guess maybe there's a checkpoint there, something like that. Oh, this game is permasave at all points, so all your actions are final. We're just going with it. While in a hallway, press D to move forward and A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or behind the party to move them. Alright, well, I'm just going to click them because that's going to make me real laid back. Alright.
Dispatch this thug in brutal
fashion. Did you see that? It switched. Alright, so we tried the shank, but we dodged. And now it's our turn to take attack. So combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click on the highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it is because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skill to see the requirements. Now, we have 2 heroes, and I think you can have up to 4. Now, there's an order of them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and like, there's certain moves, like the person at the back can't just do a big swing because they'll hit the person in front, so they need to be at the front. But someone at the back might be able to shoot past them, so that kind of aspect comes into play. I find that really neat, quite interesting. But I gotta say, it looks kind of like a... the graphic style, it kind of reminds me of a pop-up book in a way. And the way the camera just shifted then, I really like that. Cool, so we're playing here as Dismas. He's the highwayman. He's got like a pistol and a little knife. Open vein. Now there's 3 yellow dots and 2 red. I have no idea what that meant, but it's a melee attack. Accuracy base is 85% chance, I guess. Damage, so it's minus 15 on my damage. My damage is 5 to 1. 5 to 11, 5 to 1. Target will bleed 2 points around for 3 rounds. That's kind of cool. So we can't do pistol shot. We could do a grape shot blast. So that'd be pretty good, but I think that's good against multiple people. Oh, wait. I know what the dots are. The 3 dots means those are the positions you have to be in to use it, and that's who it can hit on the other side. So that would hit... You can be in positions, if I go from the middle out, 1, 2, or 3, and it can hit 1 or 2. While the grape shot, you have to be in 2 or 3, but it can hit all 3, possibly. Take aim. Onto self, increase your accuracy and stuff. I don't want to do that. Move back or forward. Nah, I think we should just go for an open vein, because over time, damage is really good. So let's do that onto him. Oh, we can look at stats. So, his health, no idea what DID means, or the other one. Stun, what's the stun resist? Hero to hit, 83%, hero to crit, 5%. And it's a 4 to 9 damage, because it's based off the skill. It does a minus 50% damage. Cool, what's the stats to take in? Let's do it. Okay, we did 4 damage to him. Awesome. And he's bleeding as well. Oh man, I'm going to play way too much of this game now. Oh, so now it's Crusader's turn. I wonder where it dictates where the turn order is. It seems to be a bit random. Anyway. Smite. Well, it'll take a while to learn all these abilities, but then we'll start knowing what they are pretty quickly. She's a Crusader. So Smite, 80% melee, 15% damage, monster type is unholy. Is he unholy? He's human. Zealous accusation. So it's a ranged attack. Stunning blow. Target stun rates 100%. It might be good to stun him. 20% prot. What does prot mean? Let's do a stunning blow on him. 5%. So he's stunned. Does that mean it's round 2 now? He takes 2 damage because of the poison. He's stunned? Yes, it's our turn. Okay. I presume we don't have any type of ammo for this. What I'm going to go for is I'm going to go for the open vein, just because this is minus 50% damage, while this one here is only minus 15. So let's do that. 8.
As the fiend falls,
nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
cool. So the bottom there is stress, and it seems to be out of 100. So we've got health and stress, and we'll need to manage stress. It's very important to manage it, and we'll see how that plays soon. But victory, rifling through the corpse gets $100. So let's take all, and let's continue moving forward. Oh, I like how the screen switched back. So what is this? Interactive objects. While exploring, you'll often find objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Clearly where the ambushers camp. So we can click and check inside the tent, drag an item here to use it, well we don't have anything to use, or ignore. So let's check inside. They left valuables. $600. Wow.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Lots of money. So I guess this is the door out. Do we have to click on the door? Let's move back. Ooh, that moving back animation is really nice when it zooms in. Alright, let's go through the door. And now there's some fighting going on in this room.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Kind of a shotgun. He's a massive guy. He's... I want to know what that DOG stands for. Actually, down here, dodge. Alright, prot is protection points. So, he's pretty big. There's this guy here. I kind of want to cause bleeding now, because 2 points at a time. On the big guy. I want to do that, and then next turn we'll go off with the grape shot. We could also do a pistol shot, which is our standard one, but let's open a vein. Cool, that hit. That guy's turn. Rain of whips. Oh, he critted, but it was only 2 each. Oh, but we're bleeding as well, that's not good. And our stress is increased. Not good at all. So, there's only 2 of them, so Zealous Accusation could be quite good. Because they're both in those 2 positions, which would be good. Get both at the same time. But then, the damage is -4, and we're only at 2 to 4, so weapon minus on the skill. So is that changing? Depending on the skill. Maybe a straight old smite would be useful. They're human. Stunning would be good. That one there so we could heal ourselves up a little bit. And white is going really quick. Let's do Zealous Accusation and see how it works. It's going to be a lot of learning. Let's try it out. So 3, but it didn't affect the guy at the back, sadly. Alright, round 2. So this guy's turn. Let's go off with the grape shot. 2 and 4. That's weakening him. He's going to do blanket fire again. Oh, the guy at the back got hit quite a bit. Rain of whips. So he's attacking both of us again, which is kind of annoying. We're both bleeding. Goodness me, are we even going to survive the tutorial? Let's go for this, because this has full damage, and even more if it's unholy type, but I think we need to do some serious damage. Can we attack the guy at the back? Oh, it's only at the front too, and he's in the road. So I can't click on him. I guess he blocks as well. Maybe you could go past small enemies, I don't really know. Stunning blow, we could. I kind of want to stun that one though. Yeah, let's just do a massive smite. 8 damage. And we got the round 3. Oh yeah. You can do another blanket fire. Oh, we both dodged. Brilliant. I need a bandage. We don't have bandages, do we? We have food. What to use? Grape shot. Possibly. Pistol shot. Like, that is a minus 25% chance. And 10% more chance to crit, which is pretty good. And we could shoot for the guy at the back. It's 4 to 8 damage, and he's only got 8 health. So let's try and aim for him. We did 6. Okay, that's good. He takes 2 because he's bleeding. We're getting knocked down as well, but we're bleeding as well, which isn't good. Okay, now, can anything you do allow me to hit the back guy? Don't think so. So we'll try and knock out the guy in the front. Let's go for another smite. Oh, actually, let's try for a stunning blow on him. 1 damage, but... Oh, he's resisted. Stun resist is 50%. I probably should have checked that first. Okay, let's go for a pistol shot. And try and knock the guy out of the back. Brilliant. So now it's 2 to 1. Let's go for a smite. 10! Brilliant! Okay, cool. Victory. So we got a dodge stone. Common adds on dodge but loses accuracy. Can I just drag that in? Oh, I could drag it onto a party member. Interesting. 2 deeds. Scriven records. Scriven records. of land grants of generations past. Holy water used to purge evil and restore purity, and the skeleton key used to unlock strong boxes and doors, which I presume is that. So let's just take all of that. Quest complete. Click to exit dungeon. I want to look at this box though. I've looked something's not quite right with this. Can I open it now? Oh, it's trapped! But I resisted. I presumed if I used the skeleton key on it, that probably would have solved the issue. But I'm not that smart. Okay, request complete. Click to exit dungeon. What do we click on that there? So the victory complete. Okay, we got through that tiny tutorial, thank goodness. We collected 700 treasure. We got 2 heirlooms, so it was 2 deeds. And we got 5,000 bucks. Gold greases palms, builds empires, and instigates murder. Alright, next. So everyone gained 2 resolve XP. I have no idea what that means. Do I click on these? I do. Ruins Tactician. So in Ruins, there's a 15% damage. That's pretty awesome. And Dismasked Eagle Eye, he's got 3% crit chance on ranged. And I guess this is their overall experience level. So let's return to town, because I presume we've found the town now.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands,
So
they
what
are
going on
yours
here?
now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, so the Darkest Jack Estate. Activity log, week 1. The ruins have been unlocked. This guy's talking here. Drink. Like, I missed it actually. Caretaker goals. Quest goals: defeat the Apprentice Necromancer, defeat the Swine Prince, the Wizened Hag, the Necromancer, the Swine King, the Hag, the Necromancer Lord, the Swine God, the Hag Witch. Roster goals: Razor Leper to resolve level 6, Crusader to 6, Bounty Hunter to 6, Highwayman, Jester, Vestal, Hellion, Ocus. There's quite a lot of classes here. That's quite cool. So they're both level 1. Alright. They successfully escorted me to the hamlet. Sweet. What can I do from here? So is this what we've got down the bottom here? We've got 10 busts to upgrade town buildings, 10 portraits to upgrade town buildings, 12 deeds to upgrade town buildings, and 20 crests to update town buildings. That wasn't very inventive. Can we close this? Oh, here we go. Here's the town. Get help where you may. On any screen of the game, press and hold H to see the contextual help for controls in that mode. Try it in the town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. So if I do that now... Oh, look at that. Nice. Alright. So there's a whole lot of different rooms here that we can go around. We've got the stagecoach to recruit new heroes. And I think that we'll have to go there to get some more, because we only got 2. Tavern, complete more quests to unlock. The Sanitarium, complete more quests. Oh, we got to complete more quests to unlock those buildings. As with the Abbey, as with the Guild, as with the Blacksmith, as with the Nomad Wagon. What is this? I can highlight it, but I can't actually do anything with it. But there's stuff here relieving stress on heroes, and the Blacksmith are upgrading Guild, upgrading skills. Let's go to the Stagecoach, and there's also the Graveyard to view fallen heroes. Actually, let's go to the Graveyard first.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
It's a pretty old raggedy man there. Okay, that wasn't very exciting, but let's go to the Stagecoach. The Stagecoach is your hero livelihood, or your lifeblood.
Fools and corpses.
Alright.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Now that the road is clear, they'll find their way. I kind of want to keep listening to that voice because it's so gritty and interesting. You'll need to recruit these You'll need to recruit these 2 heroes to fill out your party of 4. Okay, that didn't really make much sense. Drag and drop them into your roster. Or maybe there's only 2 behind the screen. That's probably what that is saying. While you're here, spend some time with your starting resources on upgrading the Stagecoach network. They'll increase the number of heroes available here in the future. So when these guys die, we can send off the next lot. To upgrade, click on the plus symbol on the left, and then click upgrade. Alright, so we've got 2. We've got a Pierre Seeker Sage Doctor, so we can drag him in.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
It looks like that doesn't cost us anything. Corin, a Seeker Vestal. Interesting.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, and we can upgrade by clicking this. Upgrading the Stagecoach increases the available heroes, so the network, it will cost 4 and 4 and 4 and 4, because we got loads. This will increase the number of heroes up to 3, and this will increase the size of the roster to 11. What is the roster? Is that like our group of soldiers in here? Oh, maybe we can have a larger roster, and so we'll take these 4, and then maybe on the next one we take 2 fresh and 2 old, that kind of thing. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely going to do this once we get more heroes available.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
I think our roster can take quite a few more, so I'm going to leave these two, because I don't know what the other buildings might have. Other than that, we can go to the tavern. Everything else seems to be locked for us at the moment. We can open up this as our activity log. This is our chest. Oh, we had that dodge stone. So can we unlock... I want to open... Oh, I can right-click. So he's got some quirks. He's kleptomaniac, so he's prone to stealing items. God-fearing. In town, will only pray for stress relief. Interesting. He's a apprentice. Oh, we can rename him. Well. Well. The Crusader. The Crusader. Ooh, who's going to be the Crusader? Well, I'll use a couple of friends' names for this. Who is going to be the Crusader? I think Peter is our Crusader. He's the one who will jump in just without fearing of anything. So that will be Peter. I close that. Oh, look, here's some more skills. Oh, preferred position. Interesting. Preferred target. He's got, skills for camping. We haven't even got to camping yet. There's so much to do. Drink, God, or dice. I can't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, wait, we didn't save the name. It needs to be Peter. Peter. There we go. Push enter. Alright. Dismass. This here is going to be our ranged, kind of like a rogue. This will be a Zen. Now, we have this lady. Who is... she's kind of like a monk. Dazzling light. Divine. She can heal. Party heal. Heal one person for 3 to 5. Party heal 1 to 2. Or dazzling light, so she can kind of just torch targets. And hand of light as well. And then we've got this person as well, who I presume is also female. But I don't know if there's anywhere to check out. Preferred positions. Okay, so preferred to be at the back. Definitely preferred to be at the back. Well, this one's definitely a female. So this is going to be my lovely wife. The monk Hannah. And then we don't know if this one's male or female. I'm going to presume it is female, but I'll put my name in anyway. So that's kind of amusing. Removing. Alright, so there's our party. Interesting, there's lots of little things here. Now, we had this. So, +5 dodge and -2 accuracy. Is that accuracy includes attack? I kind of want to put it on this guy, so because he'll be at the front, there's more chance in the dodge. So we're going to check up the dodge stone onto him. And so there's some modifiers there now. -2 to accuracy, but it doesn't seem like actually it's gone down. It says -2, but it's still posterior. Maybe it can't go lower? I think it must be able to go lower, though. Anyway, well, we've got plenty more quests we can go on, but I think this is a good place to call stop for this episode. But don't worry, there'll be plenty more episodes. I just think it's a bit nice for you guys to have shorter episodes, and then there'll be lots of them rather than some massive ones that take ages to get through. Peter, please not again. Well, we're going in. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you soon.